Hey everyone, you are talking to the formerly known WWE Victoria champ, the formerly known as TNA Tara champ, and Lisa Marie Varon. We're here at an awesome promotion called FEW, Fighting Evolution Wrestling, and it's huge. A lot of amazing talent. We had Jack Swagger, we had Boogeyman, we had, Ryback, I'm so sorry.
No.
Pope.
The Headbangers.
The Headbangers.
There's so many.
And of course, who's my childhood crush? Ricky Steamboat. Oh, swoon. But I apologize for my looks right now. I was a surprise here
You look
at
beautiful.
FEW.
Stop that.
Thank you. I was a surprise here. No one knew I was going to get involved with the women's division. And surprise, I'm here and made my mark. And it was against MJ, and I was backing up Red Velvet. And it was MJ said MJ Jenkins, excuse me. She said she made my finisher, the Widow's Peak, better. She almost claimed that she invented it, but she did not. But she made it better. Well, we'll see. We'll ask her later on who made it better, because she actually took it on the receiving end. So it was such an exciting show. This is going to be huge, you guys. It's growing and growing and growing. So it's at a local school, Coral Springs High School, and you can get tickets online. The promoter's great. It's very fan-friendly, very family-friendly, very kid-friendly, but you still get that raunchiness of wrestling, and there's nothing like it. And so I highly recommend you guys come here. Not just for me.
Let me tell you something. That was an awesome promo, and you could tell you've done this a time or two.
Maybe a time or two. Yeah. Usually I'm a little. I usually do it before matches, but now I'm like, my adrenaline's rushing, and we're like, now I'm like, where are we gonna go next? Then we're gonna go eat. We're gonna go bond. We're gonna go like hang out with the boys. Not the boys. Boys mean workers, the wrestlers, that kind of thing. But I'm telling you, independence are where it's at. It's very. There's no barriers. You get to cheer for, everyone high fives you. It's very fan interactive. So I really encourage you to support your local wrestling.
You mentioned Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Yes.
Okay, so what was that like, getting to meet?
I studied Ricky Steamboat and Ric Flair matches when I was younger. Not younger, 18 years ago, but much younger, I guess. But I wanted to be exactly like them. I wanted to be the Ric Flair because I'm a natural heel, a natural bad guy. And Ricky Steamboat, he's beautiful. And oh my gosh, can I just tell you how much better does he look now than
It's
he
amazing.
did when he was?
Oh no, I talked to him.
He looks like he has not aged.
No.
And he looks younger. He's shredded. He's vascular, and he took out sugar out of his diet. He lost 30 pounds from that.
He looks great, and he competed. He actually did a spot tonight.
He did, yeah.
Got in the ring and did something.
Yeah.
He looked amazing.
See, you never say retirement as a pro wrestler, because you're always going to be involved somehow, some way. It is a drug, and we all drink the Kool-Aid. There's never escaping wrestling. Am I right, Swagger? Am I right?
Fuck yeah, you are.
Oh no!
Can't say fuck on MiamiHerald.com, but I just fucking said it.
Oh, you.
We're going to have a lot of censorship on that.
Yes, exactly.
Not everyone is PG friendly like me.
That's right.
So F yeah, I'm just kidding. I can't even say the word. But thank you guys so much for all the support, and all these independent wrestlers work for nickels and dimes, and if you can show up to their show and buy 8x10, buy a t-shirt, anything, a keychain, whatever they're selling, it helps them get ring gear, it helps them get knee pads, it helps them pay for wrestling school, and it helps them be a better wrestler to entertain all of you. So please, just support your local wrestler.
Speaking of that,
Yes.
you got to tell me about the shirt. Collar and elbow.
Collar and elbow. Al Snow approached me, and if you notice the old logo, this used to be my restaurant logo.
Nice.
Squared circle. And so they kind of knocked off of which of course I requested this one. And you can purchase this on this website, Collar and Elbow, and you can get a discount if you punch in the password Widow's Peak Freak. Widow's Peak Freak. So it's all about pro wrestling, and it all is about local independent wrestling. So it's, when they ask me if I'd be part of this, of course, if it helps out local wrestlers be living their dream. I'm all about it.
That's awesome. All right, so wrap this up, and I
Okay.
was going to ask you about your days in WWE, and just what are some of the good moments? What are some of the positives you
God.
took from your experiences?
Oh my God, I've had so many highlights in my business. Not even just in WWE, in TNA, and now I'm being part of a lot of independent shows and House of Hardcore and stuff like that. There's still future matches that I'm not allowed to stooge off. I'm going to be doing some dangerous stuff in the future that I'm not allowed to discuss. It's going to be it's matches that you haven't seen girls do, and which is of course who gets those matches?
You do.
I get those matches, but I can't complain. I'm very flattered about it. But of course, I'm terrified always about going into those matches. It is scary. But I've had a lot of amazing moments. I made a lot of amazing, beautiful friends. Wrestling's a cult. It's a family, and once you meet one, you're part of each other's lives forever. And I apologize, the squeaky door, but yeah,
It's all right.
It's an amazing business, but if I had a little girl, if I had a daughter, she said, I want to be a wrestler like you, Mom. I don't think I can do it. It's a tough business. It's for the tough, I'm telling you. And, being away from home so much, I don't think I want my kid to be away from me so much. But, of course, if they begged and whimpered, I would cave in and say, okay, I'll help support you, because that's the nice person I am. My character on TV is completely opposite of what I am in real life. So I'm a mush. I'm a sensitive soul. But yeah, I just had so many amazing matches. A lot of first timers, and I earned a lot of respect in the business from the boys. And that's, I wasn't looked at as like the sex symbol kind of chick that's always, being sexy for the camera, that kind of thing. That was always the tough part for me, even though I came from fitness background.
Yes.
But I've always been a tomboy.
You can work, you can go with anybody, but you're also sexy.
Thank you.
But the thing is, right? You could have, if you had to, and maybe you have, you could work against the guys.
Yeah, I trained with the guys. So yeah, so it's you train with the tough, and oh my gosh, they hit way harder than the girls, and there's no complaining and whining wrestling. If you want to be part of the business, you don't cry over a sprained ankle, even though you'll do it behind the scenes in the locker room.
And nobody can see you.
But exactly, yes, you're like, I'm tough, I got it, and you go into your room, you're like, why am I doing this? No, but I've had an amazing career and amazing following, and I still love it. I'm still passionate. It's part of my life, and it always will be.
Social media for you?
My social media is Real Lisa Marie, Instagram, and that's Twitter. And my Facebook is Lisa Marie Varon. Just Google that, and it's the one where I'm carrying the WWE belt across. And yeah, that's my Facebook. I don't know. I think it's Lisa.Varon.1. Something weird like that. I'm not sure, because there's so many phony ones of me. Isn't that terrible?
Yeah, nowadays that's just, I know it's sad.
I don't understand what's so fun about pretending to be somebody.
Yeah, I don't know why it is.
And I don't
either.
allow cursing, and I don't allow certain topics.
Sure.
So that's a dead giveaway. If there's anything you think it's inappropriate to talk about on my social media, that's not me.
These are people that don't have attention, that want attention. They got enough attention, so
Yeah.
this is their way of doing it.
Yeah, I guess so.
You had a restaurant, correct?
I did. It was the Squared Circle.
Okay, so if you're going, what at the time? What did you recommend? What would you recommend? For
My
anybody?
favorite burger. I'm a big Korean lover. Food. Gail Kim. We had the Gail kimchi burger. So we had kimchi on the burger of stuffed burgers, and that was my favorite. But
And there was a kimchi, by the way, that managed Kamala. His name was
I
actually
know, of course I know
Kimchi.
that. And I had a cat named Kimchi. Yeah, and but it was an amazing restaurant. It's closed down. Through my divorce, I moved back to California. Part of the experience was I was there every single night to watch wrestling with everybody, and this was awesome. But if I'm not there, the ambiance is a little bit different.
Sure it is,
So,
right.
Yeah, but I do miss it. You never know when we'll come back. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
What do we
Maybe
got?
not. Restaurant business is not.
Restaurant business is tough. No, that's a tough. I know it is. That's one of the
24/7.
toughest businesses around.
It is very stressful.
So, lastly, 2018. What's
Oh God, what's in
gonna
store?
happen? Yes.
I have so much.
that you do.
I can't tell you right now. There's a
That's why we have to
possible
look at
show.
social media,
Yeah, you do. You have to follow me. And there's just stuff that hasn't been like,
put out there yet,
you can't
right?
see. I didn't sign the dotted line. There's a lot of like Netflix talk.
Nice.
There's a lot of wrestling promotions that I might be part of permanently. And but I got a publicist now. And yeah, I know, it's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, that is.
She truly believes in me. Her name's Kathy Cardenas, and she reached out to me, I want to represent you. And I'm like, well, I'm a wrestler. And she's helped me, oh my gosh, she's done so much for me.
Yeah, that's big time. Are you looking to get into movies too then?
You never know.
Yeah.
I've talked to a couple people.
Okay.
So yeah, I never thought, I'm a wrestler. I never thought, The Rock is special, but I never thought of that as my avenue or my future. But, never say never, right? You never know what's going to happen. But my God, there's so much going on this next year, which is, fingers crossed, so much like goodness, But yeah, I can't splurge.
No,
I
you can't.
wanna
But
share,
right,
can't,
but no.
can't.
When the time comes, you'll share with everybody. That's why they go to social media. But
Of course, I'll come to Miami Herald.
oh, that's great too. That's always great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much
Happy
for the time.
holidays.